JonTron.
You know, I like games. And you know the best place to where to find your games. YouTube comments. Now let me just go and log in right here and I'll just get on my way.
So let's just go right here over to the channel page and let's check out some comments.
Hi, am I alive? Am I in hell yet? All the things I could have been, all the things I didn't get a chance to say, Jacques. I love you, man. I wish I could have been a better woman to you.
John, bro, wake up. You must have read at least 3 to 4 of those comments in a row.
Oh! Okay. I think I got a pretty good idea of what I'm gonna play today.
Aquaman, everyone's favorite superhero? What's he do again? Talk to fish? Yeah, cool.
Now, hold tight. I'll get help. Now, from Aquaman's brain, telepathic emanations fan out through the deep, summoning a giant sea turtle.
Seeing as Aquaman possessed of blistering popularity in the eyes of the mainstream gamer, developer, Lucky Chicken decided to take it upon themselves to bring the masses a game starring the fishy fundamentalist himself. Lucky Chicken can be credited with such masterpieces as Battle Tanks on the Game Boy Color. Their labor of love would eventually come to be known as Aquaman, Battle for Atlantis. And by labor of love, of course, I mean they spent 45 minutes in a basement one night with a 1987 Macintosh. Aquaman hit store shelves for a full $20 and received such crowning scores as Run! Run for the love of God, run! So here we begin. This game was published by TDK, that's short for They Don't Care About Their Reputation, a little-known fact. The fact that this is actually backed by DC Comics is just proof that they wanted to drown out Aquaman even more than they currently have. Oh, I made a pun. I did a pun! So let's start that new game. What character do I want? Aquaman or question mark, question mark, question mark? Hey, whoa, what is it? I can't pick that character. God, you could at least bug test your game before releasing it, guys. Guess I'll have to go with Aquaman. Alright, so, okay. So this is how it's gonna be, huh? Yep, Already getting some good vibes here. So, as if I should have expected anything different, here's how the cutscenes present all, and I mean all, exposition. Comic panels. Yep, yeah. Completely silent, completely horrible, one after another. And it's one of those games that's just so horrifically lazy, so terribly incompetent, that they just loop one ridiculously mundane track through everything. And if this weren't pitiful enough, these scenes aren't even drawn by a professional cartoonist or anything. They're just like Gary's modded with the in-game models. Hey, if you were gonna do this, why didn't you just animate them? Well, let me guess. That would have eaten up 3 minutes of your 45-minute time budget. Couldn't fit it. I understand, really. I do. One time, I had to build a popsicle house in 30 minutes for my kindergarten class. It was really hard. I had to cut out all the C++. Honestly, the text doesn't even fit in the bubbles. And that guy is wearing a suit of bacon. I honestly don't know where to begin. It appears that the right stick is used as a make-you-want-to-vomit function. It just moves in random directions when you touch it. There's no rhyme or reason. I don't even know why you'd ever use it. Wait, hold on a sec. Is that a hook hand? As far as I recall, Aquaman has always had his hand. Did he lose it down at the old Aqua Mill or something? Gotta get those Aqua Union benefits. Aquadental. I guess this version is some weird reboot of Aquaman that doesn't even exist anymore. Lols. I went there. Please, if you're an Aquaman fan and you know the reason behind this hook hand fanfiction, step 1, email me the reason or leave a concise comment below. Step 2, so the first thing you do is swim around a bit and run into some red guy. Then you gotta water punch him to death. You like this? You like this scenario right here? Well, you better get used to it, because that's all you're gonna be doing for the next 14 hours. Literally, all you're doing for this first level is swimming around a barren city with an interestingly low draw distance. And I guess this is supposed to be Atlantis? You know? Call me crazy, but this game is starting to bear an uncanny resemblance to another notoriously terrible flying superhero low draw distance game. Coincidence? And apparently you're saving mermen from these guys? I mean, not to be sexist, but why mermen only? There's nothing wrong with it, it just seems weird that there's not even one mermaid in distress. Especially given the easy sex appeal factor they could have easily slipped in. Hey, maybe Aquaman's trying to tell us something by wearing those tights all the time. Like that he likes tights. Hey, good hiding spot, bro. They'll never find you there. Oh, did I mention? There are invisible walls everywhere. Giant, blatant, invisible walls. Now these are something a lot of people complain about that I've never really had a problem with. Games can't go on forever unless it's the sole point, like in Minecraft. You gotta draw the edge somewhere. And in most games, they're usually out of your way or in a place that's obviously somewhere you shouldn't go. But in Aquaman, they're just f***ing everywhere. They're in places that look no different than any other places. Like, what? You can't do that! You can't do that! You know, it's apparent already that this studio was either completely incompetent at everything ever, entirely indifferent to the final product of the game, or just scamming the hell out of their investors and doing quite a good job at it. Great Scott. Oh, wait a sec. I think I found it. I think they poured all their programming resources into coding his hair. Check that shit out. That is some legit GameCube underwater hair physics. Oh god, what? I think they forgot one thing. If you swim at certain angles, you can make the poor bald spot. Ugh! Aquaman, King of Atlantis and Conqueror of Rogaine. I quit. Ugh! What's this blue pants? What's this blue pants? What's this blue pants? I can't get it. I can get the gold pants, but I can't get the blue pants. And don't even get me started on the purple pants. I don't know what anything in this game is. Oh, but I did find out that you can call sharks and dolphins and shit to take out your opponents. Wait, what? A combo list? Oh my god, look at all this! What is this, a fighting game or a superhero action adventure? Well, neither, but seriously, is so complex that I've been able to beat everything just by jamming on the A button. You see, there's this little thing in game theory called dominant strategy. It tells that if you're given an ultimate method of disposing of obstacles in a game, you're always going to use it. Why even make this complex moves list when you can just one-button mash your way through the game? Did the creators think it'd be fun to pull off tedious and, might I add, difficult combo strings? No! It's not! So basically, what I've come to accept is that this game is basically Mortal Kombat, except every enemy is Sector and you're underwater. Sounds good to me! Oh, but there are other kinds of levels. I mean, one other kind of level. Ever wanted to play the worst level of Star Fox 64 on the Aquaman engine 12 times? Was that? You said no? You said no? Well, that's unbelievable. I don't even see how you came to that conclusion. Oh no, Atlantis is under attack. Oh, the humanity. And the bad guys are literally just shooting at buildings with guns. Like 5 of them. Okay, this is not a siege on the city of Atlantis. This is a group of pissed off teenagers taking out their thanks to the building! I'm pretty sure this little situation right here is manageable. Why is this city even worth saving? There's nobody in it! More like Dreadnought. You know, I had some problems with this game, but you know, I think they're really getting in their stride. Now it's timed! Literally, this game is just the same missions over and over with an artificial layer of tedium and game design sins plopped on top. It's just you swimming around and fighting packs of 5 sectors over and over and over and over with a timer, or a palace health bar, or bombs you have to pick up. Just Christ. Seriously, look at even how lazily they did that. So you have to defuse this bomb here strapped to this building. So what do? You pick up the bomb and you blow it up on the building in the same spot? What? That's the exact same thing as just letting it blow up. They didn't even try when making this game. They didn't even try. Nothing is right. Nothing. The controls are sloppy. The graphics make everyone look dead. Aquaman doesn't have eyes. Aquaman doesn't have a hand. Things don't make sense. The draw distance is 2 feet. There's one music track that just plays forever. Besides 1 or 2 minor exceptions, every level is the same exact thing. It's just, I can honestly say from the bottom of my heart, this is one of the worst games I've ever played. Just like BioShock is a spiritual successor to System Shock, Aquaman Battle for Atlantis is the spiritual successor to Superman 64. I'm telling you, the resemblance is frightening. It almost feels like the same game, even the way you have to pick up things awkwardly and fly them around. It's like the developers of this game looked up to Superman 64 as their role model. Alright, well, better get my golden pants on and try to finish this game. Okay, so we beat this here giant battle cruiser, which is operational. And okay, it's going down, almost to the end of the game. Hey, Aquaman? Oh, I think it crashed.
Well, time to celebrate this occasion by playing a real game. HP72P Lego! Break it down, Captain Stingray. Stingray Beats. Skrillex.
Hey, thanks for watching my video. I really appreciate it. Now what I'd appreciate even more is if you click those links and watched even more of my videos so I could finally afford a bicycle. Alright, thank you. Good night.